with the Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. I was just down the road earlier at another elementary school, well before anyone else showed up, and it's also the off season, so it's wide open. Don't have to jump the fence, so I'm good to go. And I'm going to start out over here by the swings, and we'll be in all metal mode. Sensitivity set at 3 o'clock, and discrimination set at 11 o'clock. Okay, all metal mode. And this is one that I've not detected before, so hopefully I can find a coin or two this time. So far it's only been a dime this morning. Okay. Oh, here we go. Toned it out. Still getting the tone. Let's find out what that could be. All right. Turn on the detector or the pinpointer. Okay. Sounds like it's about right here. Let's dig it. Right about there. Right there. A nail. We'll start off with a nail. All right. Okay. All right, well, we found something. All right. Let's keep going. Back to all metal mode. Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. And adjust this a little bit more. There we go. This is a small playground, so hopefully I can knock it out pretty quick. Okay, you can hear the chickens in the background. Okay, that's the structure. Coming around. Okay, working my way around. More structure. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and walk the drop zone area. Okay. That's the pole. Okay. Let's go back around. Huh. Toned it out. Could be another nail. Okay, a kind of rough guesstimate as to where it is right here. Somewhere over here. Already moving it around. There it is. Wow. That's the reason why I use that pinpointer. Look at that little nail head. That was tiny. I can even feel it moving around as I was using the pinpointer. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. All right, let's do one more pass a little bit further to the away from the swings. Okay. Okay, you hear that? It's probably a piece of wire, maybe. All right, let's go back to this other side. Okay. Let's see what we can find today. So far it's been a dime this morning at another park. Oh, here we go. Okay, all metal mode. We'll switch it to toggle. It's gone. Okay. It's probably going to be another nail. And let's go ahead and use this pinpointer. This is that knockoff pinpointer that you hit the button, wait about 2 seconds. Now you're ready to search. Okay. Okay, over here. I was chasing a signal earlier for that little pinhead nail dealie. I suspect, yep, there it is. Look at this. It's like these little tiny nails in the mulch. Look how it's able to find it and detect it. Good morning, good morning. Just restarted the stream from an earlier one. Wanted to go try a different part that I hadn't been to before, and lo and behold, I found this one up the road. This is about 2 miles from the other one. Back to all metal mode. So far here, it's mainly just been some nails. Yeah, just some nails. I'm trying to remember, is there another playground back here? I wonder. Holy cow. There might be another playground to go to. We'll go walk the other side once we get there. What's up? What's up? Howdy, howdy. Okay, let's go to this dealie over here. Okay, we'll just start working the perimeter of the area and see where that goes. Oh, this is one that has gravel instead of mulch. It's a mix of gravel and mulch. Okay, here we go. Toned it out. That could be another nail. Let's find out. Maybe a little bit further down. Let's dig it real quick. Ah, there's that underlayment again. Okay, I gotta let that one go. There's a underlayment garment thing that'll just throw you. Oh man, appreciate the gift. Thank you. We'll have to let that one go. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to let that one go. Bummer. Let's see, from Ollie 85 Goat Trophy. Appreciate it. Just trying to show folks on this live stream the capabilities of the Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. See if they want to get started. And this is that case where you get to see it live, mistakes and all, and also call out any comments, questions you may have. Okay, this one is probably going to be another underlayment dealie. I toned it out, okay, toned it out, put the switch that way, and look at that, nothing. But you go here, I hear something, so let's go take a look at it. Yep, playgrounds. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing it. And this little pinpointer is pretty cool. When you hold it straight up and you hear the like that means it's basically underneath it. If you put it at a side, it's more of a more general search pattern. So when you're pinpointing, you definitely want to lift it up at the vertical. Okay, I was making that mistake on another stream, keeping it at the side and picking up a whole bunch of extra stuff, or not being able to locate the thing in particular. And someone called it out, and I certainly am open to any tips. Okay, it's buried in here. Look at this. What can it be? There it is. No, I dropped it. Yeah, there it is. Another little nail head. The little nail head. All right, well, at least I know this machine will pick it up. Okay, and it's an analog machine, Bounty Hunter, so there's no, I think the only graphics you see is this thing right here. Other than that, good to go. And what I like is I actually kept it in my pickup truck yesterday when we hit the hundreds, and this baby's still rocking. So I wouldn't suggest keeping it there all the time, but I just, well, I left it there by accident, forgot to bring it in, and lo and behold, it's still working, so good news. Okay, coming around. All right, mainly working the perimeter now of the structure. Looking for a coin or two, see if I can break even on it. Okay, there's another right here. All metal mode, discriminate tone mode, disappears. Okay, so this one tells me I could probably skip this one, but I've only had the detector for 2 weeks, so I might as well learn it. Okay, somewhere here, I think. Okay, here we go. Okay, you can hear it. Wow, what is this thing? There it is. Holy cow. Paperclip. I was pushing it around and it was picking it up. Nice. Oh yeah, $70. Picked it up. It was on sale. Had a gift card too, so $70.35 is what I paid for it, but 35 cents out of pocket. The gift card hooked me up. All right. And I was saying earlier in the other stream that I mainly wanted to show folks that you can get started in the hobby without having to invest a large amount. Without having to invest a large amount to get started. Okay, so I would say get a pinpointer, because you just saw how you can find a target and initially find it with your machine, like so, and then, okay, I'm getting a crackly noise still. Oh no, still getting a good tone mode. So here's where I'll take advantage of the pinpointer, but first I'll try pinpointing it as much as I can with the machine, right here, and then up and down, and then I'll even lift it up a little. Sounds like it's right about there where that circle deal is. So I'm just gonna eyeball it here, right here, and then right there. And then we'll just kind of, right there, getting something. Okay, I pushed it. Where'd it go? Oh, this is already throwing me. Maybe it's deeper. Oh, it's because I didn't wait for that initial tone. Let's go pop it up. Okay. So the thing about pinpointers is if it's a coin, you can usually get it about 2-3 inches away. If it's something smaller, you got to basically bump up right next to it. Okay. Okay, I moved it. All right, let's go check with the machine. Okay. Okay. I kicked it out. It's over here to my left. Okay, let's go find it. Is it on? Yep. Wow. Did I move it? This is throwing me now. All right, let's try this again. Turn that off. Okay, all metal mode. It's not there anymore. Okay, here it is. Okay. It must be little. Yeah, it must be little. Okay. Let's take advantage of this. It's got to be there. All right. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Is that it? Look at that. Oh, my God. Look at that. So that's a classic one where you got to be up next to it with the pinpointer. All right. Yeah. So if it's a large area, like a coin and all that, high conductivity, usually you can pick those up 2-3 inches with the pinpointer. But for, that's foily stuff, whole different ball game. All right. Okay, let's go back here. Come around. Here we go. Okay, all metal mode, tone mode, lost it. Okay, so that tells me it's probably going to be trash, but I'm going to go ahead and dig it. Okay. All right, right here. Right here somewhere. It's right in here. Let's go dig it. Just kind of kick it up a little bit and see if I can find it. This mulch is definitely can camouflage whatever you're looking for easily. Here we go. It's in this stuff now. It's probably going to be another one of those little nails. It's back here. All right, let me pick it up again. Oh, it's here. Wow, here we go, here we go. There it is. Look at that. Found it. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. Let's see if we can find more. What do you say? Okay, let's see. Back to all metal mode. Okay. See if we can at least eke a coin out of this baby. Okay, going through the structure. Okay. That's the structure. You're hearing a single return there. And I showed in another, or the earlier stream, go straight to the pole. Listen for a tone change. Don't go side to side. You get a false signal, okay? I'm working a sidewalk structure like this. You're hearing that tone to the right as I move the detector there. And then you're listening for that tone change, okay? As well as the double return, where it just kind of comes back with a beep beep. Okay, before we fill the gaps and look around, I wanted to see, I thought I saw a sidewalk here. Let me go and change the view right here. I thought there might be another playground over here. So let's go walk over here to the other side. Okay. All right. Pretty cool. Open farmyard, everything behind here. Okay. Yeah, I see some structures in the back, but I don't know if it's a playground or not. Oh yeah, it is a playground, I think. I see something, or it may actually be the basketball court or something. Let's see. Hello, hello. Same detector. Yep. Cool beans. I love this thing. South Florida. Cool. All right. Yeah. I mean, that's the whole purpose of this stream, is just to show you that you can get started metal detecting without having to put out a lot of money to start out with. Ah, bummer. It's there, but they converted one of them to a oh no, nice, right there. Okay, so over there they've been converting a lot of the playgrounds to that little astroturf or rubbery stuff. But to the right, they kept that one still with the mulch. Look at the size of that baby. All right, well, I thought I was gonna do a quick search, maybe a longer search. I'm currently in Oklahoma, but normally I'm in Texas. Just I'm on the road, hanging out for the weekend. Did check out some of the World Cup third place dealie last night, or yesterday afternoon. That was pretty cool. And then Went out and did a little detecting after that, but just really just hanging out. And usually when I'm out and about on the road, I'll bring a metal detector with me. And the metal detector I normally keep is old school Radio Shack one, but that one is just too hard to use. It's just always constant noise, and before you find anything, it's just a bzzz constant. It's not like one of these. And then I had the Nocta Macro Simplex Plus, but 2 weeks ago I said, I want one of these babies. And I want to see if I can break even with it in clad coins, and also show folks that you don't have to spend a lot to get started in this hobby. You know, I think what I'm finding more is finding places to detect. Since I don't live near the beach or anything, a lot of the playgrounds, when I go early or late in the evening, when they have that little rubbery stuff, well, you certainly can't detect it. So it's finding these places is more the key. All right, so this one may be a gold mine. Let's find out. All right, let's start with the swings, all metal mode, knowing that we've got the underlayment, that fabric that they lay underneath the mulch before they lay the mulch. And we won't, as a rule, go past that. Some of the local ordinance, I think some people are calling out, you know, you're breaking the law of private property. No, it's public property. Only rules are can't jump the fence. If it's locked, it's locked. Stay away. And then can't damage the landscaping or the equipment. So now you know why I mainly like detecting here. I don't go into the grass because that could be held against you for damaging the landscaping. But here in the mulch, no one's ever said you damaged the landscaping because you dug the mulch up. And since I don't go past the underlayment, I further my justification that I'm not damaging the landscaping. All right. So now let's see if we'll find something, because it's been a slim pickings morning, a dime so far since I started at that other park. Okay. I am keeping it in all metal mode, taking advantage of that tone capability, the toggle switch. That one is what sold me and giving this one a try. And then since my first metal detector was a Fisher 1225X made by Fisher. Well, they ended up getting bought by First Texas, which also makes the Bounty Hunter. And the good thing about this is a quick one to learn. Yes, I learned on the Fisher 1225X, but this is very easy to pick up. You're mainly listening for tones, being able to adjust your discrimination, adjust the sensitivity based on, you know, your surroundings. Sometimes when you're in a high, like near power lines and transformers, it will throw your machine off. Here we go. Okay, all metal mode. Okay, toggle. I'm getting a return still. Not a high tone, but something that means it's probably not going to be a nail. So let's go find out. Okay. All right, I'm getting a ping. Come on. Moved it around. Here we go. Right here. Okay, here we go. I'm getting closer. Okay, we'll just kind of push stuff away. All right, I don't know how deep that is, so I'm going to go ahead and pop it out and just move it to the right. Okay. Oh, there it is. This is a classic here. Look at this. Okay. Your pencil right here sounds like a nickel also. Also sounds like a ring. Also sounds like this. Or a pull tab. So bummer. I was excited that might have been something, but at least I knew it wasn't going to be a nickel. Okay. All right. So let's cover that up. Got to cover your dig. Also, you should probably clear it. Just sweep it. Okay. All right. All it is when you say clear, you're just going back over your location that you found something and just checking to make sure there's nothing else there. I used to take my kids out with me and they learned the word clear and they would remind me to check a dig. So kind of excited about, well, I got 2 grandkids that are starting to grow a little older, so I might be able to take them on these forays. Okay, here's something. This is all metal mode. Pop at the tone, disappears. Okay, so that could be something that rusts, bottom line. Something that rusts. I think it's called ferrous versus non-ferrous. I just keep it simple. If it rusts, it's that lower tone. Okay, so it could be a nail, paper clips, wires. Okay, and you can hear it just zipping away saying there's something there. Okay, that's the pinpointer. This one doesn't have a pinpointer. The machine doesn't have a built-in pinpointer. So, oh, there it is. Right there. Huh. Okay. It doesn't have a pinpointer. But I usually use a handheld pinpointer. So if I was getting started, and I would use it even with a more expensive one as well. I use it with my Nocta and the Fisher. Is I would get a machine. In this case, I would highly recommend this. The whole purpose of this stream is just to show you the Mount Bounty Hunter Tracker 4 as I'm using it live in real life. You know, this is no tricks, no hidden things, no editing. You're getting the full Monty here, and and then I'm using a knockoff of a pinpointer that the only quirk it has is really when you hit the button on it, count to 2 seconds, and then you'll hear that beep. That's when it's ready to start detecting. Okay, I didn't know that at first, and I was using it like my Garrett, and I was immediately searching and thinking I was already getting a ping or a target, when in fact it was just the pinpointer starting up. So yeah, other than that, it's a really good pinpointer. I really like it. Very good stuff. All right, let's go to that swing over there. Then we'll shift over to this big structure. All right, and then depending on the time, we'll see how it goes. All right. I'd prefer to do the whole thing methodically, but I am short on time and I'm on the road. Hey, look, a Spider-Man hat. Oh, wow. Oh, I bet it's because of that little beanie top dealy thing right there, that circle thing here. All right, let's keep going. All right. So yeah, I would say get you one of these and get you a pinpointer. Don't have to be the real expensive one, just one that can actually work. And get you a trowel there. And there we go. Okay. All right, let's go check it out. All right. Test and demo video on Tracker 4. I may have seen that one. I watched a whole bunch of Tracker videos before deciding on purchasing one as for this live stream series. And tell you what, I am impressed with it. Okay, basically analog, no crazy software stuff added to it to filter out the noise. It's basically you get all the noise. All right. Okay. Wow. Not getting much here right now. I know school's been out for a couple months, but I don't know how many local detectorists there are. Okay. And then, but we'll see. Okay, let's go over here to, oh shoot, there's another swing set over here. Let's go to the swings. Okay. All right, let's go back over here. Let's try it. Okay. Come on. I do like how lightweight it is too. A lot lighter than my old Fisher. And let's see. I've not really used this thing here. That kind of gives you how much return you're getting off of a target. It's mainly the sounds and the different tones that you get for a particular target. Okay, Like I hear 10 karat gold wedding band. It's a little tight right now because I'm dehydrated. I didn't get anything to drink yet. Oh man, I can't get it off. Oh, I have to go drink something. Anyways, I'll put my 10 karat gold band on the ground and listen to the tones and whatnot, and it'll sound just like a pull tab. Okay, here's a all metal mode. Put the tone, disappears. So that's probably going to be another nail or something that rusts. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and dig it. 1000, 2000, ready to go. Right there. Somewhere I could be pushing it around already. If it's a little wire or something. Yeah, right down here. All right, I'm gonna use my trowel. Okay. Just push it off to the side. See if I can pop it out of there maybe. All right. Didn't seem deep, but I'm gonna go ahead and just push everything off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Okay, it's back here now. You guys see it yet? I don't see it yet. Let me move over. Wow. There it is. Holy cow, look at this thing. That definitely rusts. Look at that. Nice. All right, cool. Nice. Yeah, I definitely love this machine and its capabilities. And that tone toggle feature has been a game changer for me compared to my old school Fisher. That one I would have to thumb it. I'd thumb the discrimination up from 5.5 up to 8, 9, and then I have to tweak it back down again after I found my target. All right. And then for here, I've been keeping the discrimination at the 11 o'clock position. Okay. Okay, that one disappeared again. Okay, right about there. Let's check it out. All right. Man, I kicked that one out again. Moved it. Must be small. Yep. Right here. I'm moving it around again. Where are ya? Wow, I moved it. Classic lost signal technique here. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. All right, let's just pick it up. Someone had suggested I do that on another video when I was digging around chasing a signal. And it definitely helped. Okay. Oh, wow. It's over here now. I must have definitely moved it. Let's see. Look at that. Imagine chasing that one. It's stuck in the wood itself, so that's definitely camouflaged. Gotta have a pinpointer. Must have. Okay. All right. Let's go back around the other side here real quick to this set on this side of the swings here. It wasn't detected here, all metal mode again. And then I'll start going back to these other structures. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, let's go to these structures and then I'll play it by ear because I do probably need to get some water because it is kind of hot right now. All right. Okay, let's try this. Maybe we can at least get a coin. Add it to the break-even quest. Okay. That's the structure you're hearing. Okay. I am surprised at how close you can get with this machine and still detect a target. This kind of reminds me of that little coin sniping coil I have with the Nocta. Okay. All right. There's an initial perimeter search around this structure. This little climby thing here. Let's go over here now to the slides. Right here to the slides, and let's see what happens here. Okay. All right. Let's see if it's good. Come on. Oh, I can see something on the surface. What is that? Oh, it's toning it out. Huh. Oh, that's nothing. Jeez, it looked metal. Okay. Okay, back around. Let's go underneath, inside the structure, inside this thing. I'll slow the coil search down so I can get closer to the metal poles. Okay. Definitely got to watch your head here because it's low. Okay. It's made for kids, you know, so I mean, underneath they got a little cubby hole here to hide out in and stay out of the sun. Okay. All right. Okay, that's the structure, a little metal pole for the slide. Okay. All right. Here's something here. It's a crackly noise. That could be a bobby pin. Okay, I notice when I'm in all metal mode and I get that crackly noise, it's usually a paper clip or bobby pin or some kind of wire. So I'm gonna go and check it just in case. I don't see it yet. Okay, I moved it. There it is. Chasing it big time. Look at this. Look at that thing. Wow, that is tiny. Look at that. Whew. As a 4-inch coil. Oh yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, it had a 4-inch coil. I kind of like this 8-inch. This one's not bad at all. Okay. So you saw how I heard a tone difference in all metal mode. I was still getting something. Here's a piece of foil. All metal. Tone it out. You hear the slight crackly noise. Let's go ahead and get that picked up. Okay. All right. I'm hoping to find at least a coin. Just to break even, or toward the break-even quest. And so far this morning, after several searches, I found only a dime. But it is a dime. It's a dime, still counts. Add it to the pile. Okay. Structure, all structure. More structure. Okay. Let's come around. All right. Let's see if something's in here. Nope. I'm gonna take it around this structure. Then there's this like monkey bar climbing deal set off to my right. So we'll go over there after I finish this search here. It's attached to this, but I just want to kind of remember where I started and close out this perimeter search before I move on to it. Okay, all right. Let's go over here to this climby set over here, back in there. See if somebody dropped anything there. All right. start out right here where there's a lane. Let's see if something's gonna pop here. No, it's all structure. Okay, coming around. Nothing yet. Holy cow. And you don't find near as many of the coins I used to find when people were using cash and change and whatnot. That's one big difference since I first started doing this. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's the structure. But right here. Oh, it's still there in tone mode. We got a potential coin. I don't know, it's kind of crackly though. Well, let's find it. Okay. Right here. Okay, somewhere here. Howdy from Southern Kentucky. All right. Let's just pop it up here. I didn't think it'd be deep, but we'll just kick it out some more and then we'll take the pinpointer out again. All right, let's see. Okay, it's not there. It's not there. Where did it go then? I was getting a strong signal. Where did you go? There we go. Kicked it out right over here. You guys see it? What is this? Oh man. Can't tell what that is. Looks like a chip of some kind of metal, maybe copper. Oh well, at least we found something non-rusty. Okay, let's keep going, and let's see if we can find something else. All right. Whew, man, definitely a hot day. All right, at this point, I don't know, other than maybe let's do another perimeter search around the structure, but I'm gonna step off away from it to the right about a foot or two and see if maybe I can get something in that area. Okay. I forgot this thing. Let's get close to it real quick. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna pick up the pace just to cover more ground or cover more area. I may skip some areas or I may miss a few, but I just want to cover as much as I can before I call it, because I do need to get me something to drink, because I'm getting a little thirsty now. Yeah, a little thirsty. All right. Yeah, I went melee tacting yesterday, did some kayak fishing, and then watched some of the World Cup third place game. Yeah, it's a pretty chill weekend, and then come out on these mornings when, here we go. Okay, that's probably another rusty nail thing. I toned it out and it disappeared, so we'll see. Okay, right about here. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. I got a keychain. All right, well, it wasn't a rusty nail thing. Something that's magnetic that can rust. I'm going to put that in the, I'll just put it in the I found it pile. Okay. I'll just add it to the collection. Back to all metal mode. Okay. All metal mode. Let's go. All right, here we go. Disappeared again. It's crackly. Let's see what this could be. Oh, wait a minute. I see it. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. All metal mode. Toned it out. It must be somebody's little charm bracelet, or I don't know what that is. Like a little copper something, or not even copper. All right. Look at that. It's not a coin, but I found it. That goes in the I found it pile. Nice. Me likes. Me likes. All right, well, let's go on. I guess it goes to show you got to dig up all metal mode. Imagine that, huh? That's those cases where I'd done that before with the Nocta also, where I was getting some low tones and I was skipping them. And then one day I said, here, let me just make sure this is working right. And lo and behold, I was picking up the nails and all that, but I kept doing it and finally lucked into a couple of necklaces, a bracelet, all of them, I guess, that are magnetic. Hey, all right, well, didn't find a coin, but I found a bracelet. I'm stoked now. Rock on. This stuff's awesome. It's a hobby. It's a hobby. It's an addictive one. You know, sometimes you just, well, I've been doing it more lately because I do like being able to get out, stay active, and do my deep knee bends. I got this deal here. I bought a pair of these knee pads. I glued them together to just make them more cushy. I think I got them for like $8. And then I put it on my left knee because that's where I normally bend down when I'm searching for stuff. And there's basically a deep knee bend every time I get down on the ground and start searching for stuff. Now, there's been times I'll do like 100 plus easily and not even know I did it. You know, I'm just doing this. The part where I usually get tired, and it's not from the arm swing because this is light. Usually get tired is the sun and being dehydrated. So that's why I'll probably call it, you know, here soon. Additionally, the other long pole in the tent, the blocking factor, the challenge is my phone battery. I can do maybe 2 hours at times, but after that, it'll shut down, especially when it's really hot. I've had that happen before, midstream, where I'm just streaming away and detecting away, and then bang, shut down on me. I had to get back to the pickup and crank up the AC to get it cool again, and then get back online and close out the live stream, because if it cuts short notice like that, it'll keep that live stream up on YouTube, and you got to go in there and tell it to close. So that's what I knew. As soon as I get it cooled off and log back in, I'll be able to close out that stream if it shuts down on me. Okay, I think at this point I'm gonna have to call it. All right, but I appreciate you guys joining. Shout out to you guys for hanging out, and I'll definitely check out Dad and Liam Adventures on your Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. I watched another one. It may be the same one. It may be different, but I'm definitely interested to check it out. So we'll do that here once I get into some cool area and get cleaned up here. All right, all for now. Next time I'll catch y'all later, and happy hunting.